Yeah, what's up, people? Hope you're all well. Welcome in, who's just joined. Thank you for joining me tonight. But yeah, my neck's definitely gotten thicker lately, I think. I look at like old photos, I'm like, wow, made some quite big changes over the years. Sometimes it's good to look at old photos and you can be like, oh wow, I've actually made quite a bit of improvement since then. I actually look like, sort of a lot fitter and a lot healthier. So if you're ever feeling like you've got body dysmorphia or something, then just look back at old photos. If hello Anton, welcome back. So yeah, I think having progress photos is a good idea. Looking back at where you started and comparing it. But I know they say comparison's the thief of joy, but compare yourself to your previous self. If you're ever feeling like you're not good enough or whatever, and because a lot of times you don't even realize how far you've come in your journey. So it's important that you do that. Hello, Papu. How you doing? Welcome to my live. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe. Yeah, so thank you all for joining me. Hello, Haley Shelton. How you doing? Hello, Corb Edits. Welcome in. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, guys. That'd be really appreciated. Share this out as well if you can. Like the live as well. Thank you, Papu. Hello, Rockstar. Hey, I wanna be a rock star. Yeah, thank you for calling. Oh, you're sick. I hope you feel better soon, Haley. Yeah, where's everybody from? Thank you for the likes, people. So I've just been doing a workout, did mainly lower body, but I did also a bit of back as well. So, are you the leader of the we people? What's the we people? Hello, Just Live. How you doing? Welcome in. Seeing BGT. I mean, Britain's Got Talent. I don't really watch that. I used to watch it at some time, but I was actually thinking about going on just to troll them. Thank you, Corb. I actually reckon that half the people that go on there are just like, go on there ironically kind of thing. Southern Mofo says, Irish folks, here's my Irish accent. I've been told I'm not bad at it. You think I like the Dublin accent, like Conor McGregor. People like Conor McGregor says, look, when you look at the fucking moon is like on the fucking horizon. I can't believe my fucking eyes. And I see that fucking moon. Oh, fucking moon is fucking huge. And it's right there in front of me. I can see it with my own eyes. Right. Horizontal. Hello, you normal blonde too. How you doing? What's your name? Welcome to my live. Make sure you like the live. Make sure you subscribe and share the live. Yes, I am British. Yes, I'm in York. Hello, Danny. Welcome back. How you doing? Good to see you again. Thank you all for joining me tonight. Papu's off. Yeah, are you off? Yeah, you take care. Hang on. Yeah. So Papu's off. Yeah, cool. Oh, what's this? Kian saying, oh yeah, cool. Yeah, whereabouts are you from? Yeah, I'm in York. Oh, you live in York? Oh, wow, okay. Maybe you see me around. Yeah, so I don't go to church now. Take me to church, I'll worship like a dog. Oh, God. North Yorkshire, oh yeah. Oh, you don't actually live in York, do you mean? Or do you live in York, or you just live in North Yorkshire? Hang on. Because North Yorkshire's the county. Can you go to church for me? I'm good. I don't do church. But Golted song. Oh yeah, you must be like 10 years old or something. I don't know. It's like I've seen all these on North Yorkshire. Obviously not actually from York. And yeah, they say Golted. It's like when they say boss, like that song's the boss or something like that. It's like It's a freaking Gen Z slang in it. I'm actually technically a millennial. I'm like 29 years old, so that makes me like at like the kind of younger end of the millennials. But yeah, so I remember like when I was growing up, like when was social media started to happen, and I remember a time when there wasn't even such a thing as social media. There was just like instant messenger. Yeah, oh yeah. So yeah, so I'm guessing you're probably like Gen Z. You say things like cap and things like that. That's cap. Do you believe in different stuff? What do you mean? I mean, we all believe in different stuff, right? Typewriters. Oh yeah. Oh, back in my day, we had typewriters and we didn't have all this technology malarkey. Oh, spiritual. I don't know. I'm open-minded. Try to keep an open mind to things, like, but I'm skeptical. I tend to be more logical thinking, and more tend to be like, unless I can, unless there's some scientific proof. Hello, Daniel Garcia. How you doing? Show me a zip hoodie. Nah. How do you do that voice? I just practice the voices, and it like I can do the Donald Trump voice. It's fake news. See you then, MSNBC. Please come to God. I mean, I'm not. I don't believe in that stuff. So yeah. And then you got like the Joe Biden. It's like, where am I? Where am I? What am I? We're in the White House. Where's the White House? What? I live in the what? What? I live in the White House? What? What? What is the White House? There's a house that's white. What? You're president. What? What's the president? I don't know. Daniel, I do like have this like jacket. I don't know why you're just obsessed with zip hoodies or something. Is it like some fetish or something? Like some people have a foot fetish. Hey, welcome back, Abby. Yeah, did you do your squats? No, just a call. Let me know about the squats. Yeah, with Joe Biden, he's got this sort of grin, like on one side, yeah. And he'll do his thing where it's like, when he's talking to some woman, he's like, you got great hair, yeah. Let me sniff your hair. Just finished to call doing some stretches. Oh yeah, so are you not doing the squats then? I just did a set of squats and Bulgarian split squats. Have you ever tried Bulgarian split squats, anybody? Why are you so obsessed with the zip hoodie jacket? Do you want to just go? Like, I'm doing the squats, so okay. You was on about stretches. I don't really do that much stretches, to be honest. Maybe I should do more. Hi, Ella Rose, good to see you again. I drove to York. Unfortunately, I'd never seen you busking. Yeah, I didn't actually do it, that's why. Yeah, I didn't know you was even going to be there. But yesterday, if it was yesterday, then yeah, unfortunately, I didn't actually end up doing it because I was literally about to set off, and it was like there was this massive like gust of wind. I'm like, okay, and it was also raining a bit as well, and I'm like, yeah, I don't know about this. I didn't feel like doing it, so yeah. But yeah, you'll have to like let me know about, and we can sort something out. I mean, it's just the weather's been a bit iffy, hasn't it? Really, but it's just not very reliable at the moment. But I definitely don't want to be doing it on Friday because it's going to be absolutely packed, and Saturday as well. It's going to be absolutely like, yeah. It's so cold in England. Yeah, it's been a bit cold. Hello, cool guy. How you doing? Welcome in here. I mean, it's saying it's supposed to be all right tomorrow, Thursday and Friday, so maybe Thursday would be a good day to do it, perhaps. But I don't want to like make any promises though. Yeah, I don't want to be like making any promises, but it's been a couple of days since I joined your live streams, hasn't it? Oh yeah, definitely. I'm just about to start the challenge. Yeah, you'll have to let me know how you get on with that then. Thank you for the likes, people. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, everybody. That would be really appreciated. Actually, it's saying on the BBC weather that there might be some rain tomorrow, but let's have a look. Well, 36% chance at 9 a.m. So it looks like it should get better as the day goes on. So I think West Yorkshire is brilliant for busking. My friend plays the harmonica. He does well for himself. Well, there was a guy who were called Jerry, and I've not seen him in here for a while. Maybe that's the guy you're on about. Someone called Jerry, and he used to come to my lives, but I've not seen him for the last few days. Part of me thought that he was just kind of making shit up. I mean, that might not even be the same guy, who, for all we know. Bye, I'll come back soon. Have a good day. If I'm not back, yeah, you take care. What was it called? Kian, yeah. Anyway, welcome in, everybody. Hope you're all doing well. Share this out, everybody, if you can. That would be really appreciated. Yeah, you take care. Yeah. Anyway. So yeah, how are we doing? Yeah, I'm alright, thank you, grind set. But yeah, I mean, Leeds, I mean, can be good, but like, I've tried it once in Leeds, but I didn't feel like it was any better than doing it in York, because if you got in Leeds, there's going to be more competition. So it's like, yeah, there might be more people, but there's also going to be more competition. And people aren't going to be like giving money to everybody, are they? So, so that's the problem. It's like, yeah. I'm sitting on my computer editing, playing Minecraft video. All right. Yeah. A lot of people are into all that Minecraft stuff. Never really got into it myself, but it kind of looks cool. But hope everyone's doing well tonight. Make sure you subscribe if you're new here. That would be really appreciated. So there's a drink. Elle, are you still there? But yeah, sorry, that I weren't there. It's just I ended up backing out of it, and yeah. It's just I thought, because I was like, what, maybe it won't be too good because it was, it seemed a bit rough weather. Hello, Fiery, good to see you again. Not too bad, thank you. I did a bit of a workout earlier. If you look back at my last live, I did some squats, I did some hamstring curls, and I did some ab workout as well as some back. Oh, Jace has just gone live. It seems. I didn't know it was going on tonight. I suppose it's because he's just been enjoying his birthday or something. Might go over there in a bit. Yeah, he's just gone live, so done 50 so far, well done. Yeah, I did, Fire, I did 150 in one go this morning, 150 bodyweight squats, so that's my record so far, which is quite a big jump from the last one where I did 120, so yeah, so I'm, building it up quite fast. Well, I'm getting ready to post it actually. Oh, cool, yeah, well, hope it goes well for you. Hopefully you get a good amount of views. Try and make sure you put the right tags in and things like that. So hello Haley. Yeah, welcome back. Thank you for the likes, people. I'll stay on a few more minutes, guys. I might go over to Jace's live soon. But yeah, I've got some exciting plans for the near future. I'm planning to do some traveling. I'm planning to explore more. Might make some kind of different content. Yeah, 150. What's the challenge? What do you mean, what's the challenge? Like I said, I did 150 body weight squats earlier. So yeah, that was my challenge earlier today. 500. Abby's is 500. Yeah, 500. But you don't have to like do them all in one go. But I would suggest maybe try and do 25 and then 25. That might make it a bit easier. But yeah. Oh well, I think I might have to try it. Yeah, see how well you can do. But yeah, I find the squats are quite demanding on the cardiovascular system, so it's good for like cardio, but also strength endurance as well. So you kind of get like the best of both with like squats, I find. Yeah, a lot of like lower body exercises are quite cardio demanding, and because of how much muscle there is in your legs, it's a lot of, hello Emilio, you're using a lot of your muscles in your body. Anyway, thank you for joining me tonight. Actually, when you're doing squats, you're also using some of your lower back as well. So when you sort of like bend over somewhat when you're doing the squat. But yeah. Has anyone ever tried Good Mornings before? But they mainly target the back, like the what is it called, the posterior chain, like your what's it called, spinal erectors, which are like in the middle of your back. I have loads of plans I want to do next year, including sorting my fitness out. Well, that's good. Yeah, we all have to focus on our own goals and don't feel like you have to, do what other people are doing. It's like everyone's got their own goals. Like some people are focusing on making money, or some people are focusing on the fitness. Yeah, so I see all this stuff about winter arc, and it's like, well, people should be trying to put time in at any time of year. It's just, I don't know. It's like some people are just that kind of much losers that it's like maybe if it gives them motivation, then cool. But it's like people should be doing this no matter what time of year. It's like, oh, it's winter now. It's time to get into self-improvement. Well, I don't know. It's just like become this meme on social media, especially on TikTok. Freaking winter arc. So yeah. Okay, you keep saying that, Emilio. Maybe you should just try and focus on your content, and because it just seems like you're trying to bag a little bit in here. Sorting fitness is a good thing to sort of having a break. It's a bit. Oh, you're on about the squats. Yeah. Just do it at your own pace. Self-improvement is continuous. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I mean, I understand the whole thing of like, you bulk during the winter and then you cut during the summer, but yeah, if you first started and start in the freaking summer, start now. There's no better time to start than now. The sooner you start, then the sooner you're going to get results. Yeah. I've been seeing that winter arc also. Oh yeah. Well, I've been technically doing the winter arc, because I've been dialing in more lately, dialing in the fitness, getting the locked in, as they call it. Keep hearing all these words, dialed, locked in, freaking, all these Gen Z words that, yeah. Yeah. Dialing my fitness in. I don't know, it's just getting a bit ridiculous, like all these words like, what is it, redemption arc or something like that. Where does all these things come from? They must have some origin somewhere. It's like the whole maxing thing. Where does that come from? Looksmaxxing, and I know a lot of that comes from like black pill forums, but who actually coined it? I'm sick of moaning about my weight and want to finally get fit. Want to be the pretty mother face for life, and I want to do the Yorkshire 3 peats. That'd be good. Yeah, something to aim for. I think that can help people when you've got some goal to aim for that requires you to be in a physical fitness for it. Then it's going to keep you disciplined and motivated more, I think, because there's you could say like a kind of like an extrinsic goal. It's like what they call extrinsic motivation. There's intrinsic motivation where you are just motivated by the thing itself. Whereas extrinsic motivation is when you're motivated by the outcome of it, or motivated by something. For example, like maybe it's, for some people it's validation of others, which I don't think is a good thing to, I don't know, we shouldn't be just doing something to, for the validation of others. We should be doing it for our own goals. But me and my friends are doing an army run this weekend, running in the mud. Oh, really? Is that like that Tough Mudder thing? I've heard that some horrible stuff that, yeah, there's a thing called, yeah, it's like a obstacle course in it. I also have a wedding to attend to as well, so I want to look good. Well, yeah, that's it. But it should be about your own health though, above all else, because that's what matters the most. It's not about what you look like, but what you feel like. Do you feel agile? Do you feel healthy? Is your heart healthy? Is your mind healthy? All that kind of stuff. Because that's what exercise can help. It can help to improve your heart rate. It can improve your mind even. It's been shown to be good for your mind. Improve your sense of like they get things like endorphins and all that. That's a good motivation, Haley. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, so I think one thing to do is it's like charity events and things like that. Hello, Stephen. How you doing? You all right? Doing something for charity, like doing the peaks, or running a marathon or half a marathon or something like that. Something that's going to require you to get into a good level of fitness for it. Health is the cornerstone for any success, I think. Yeah, definitely. Both mental and physical, and they all go hand in hand, really, don't they? Like when your physical health is shit, then that can affect your mental health, and then when your mental health is shit, that can affect your physical health too. So, but yeah. But yeah, I don't know. It's like, are we seeing any progress with the abs then, or it's hard to see with this lighting, really. But yeah, I'm just hoping that I'm making some progress, seeing it pop a bit more, because that's what I'm trying to focus on lately. Trying to get more definition in the midsection, and yeah, just because it can actually just give you the illusion of looking bigger and leaner. So like that's what a lot of guys are looking for, to look big but also look lean. So yeah, building up your abs can be a good way to do that. I can't believe it's almost been 30 years since Princess Diana passed away. I know, what was it, 97, wasn't it? Yeah, it's like 27 years ago. That was like the start of Gen Z, basically, wasn't it? The Zoomers, yeah. Yeah, start of the Zoomer generation. Yeah. Anyway, so I think Jace is live, isn't he? I might go over there in a little bit, see what's going on. But yeah, because it's anyway. I saw a picture of a guy who tattooed shading on his abs. It kind of worked. All right, yeah, that's just cheating, though, isn't it? Yeah, it's just like a cop out, basically, isn't it? Like, instead of actually building up your physique, it's like when you see these, have you seen the guys like putting on these like body suits to pretend like they've got muscles? It's just so cringe. Like, they can literally make them look realistic to yeah, like anything but hard work, isn't it, for some people, It's like they'll just do anything to shy away from hard work. It's like when they're just looking for all these shortcuts all the time. That's why you get all these people trying to look for this new secret hack to get a six-pack in a week or something like that. And it's like, no one's going to get a six-pack in a week. It's just bullshit. And I'm exaggerating a little bit, but you know what I mean. It's like, you get these, like you had that six-pack. Remember there was a guy called Six-Pack Shortcuts, and it was just, it was basically like a fraud. And I think he was actually on PEDs, it was on steroids, and it was, thing is, it's going to take a lot of time. It's going to take a lot of dedication to your diet and your training. It can take years to really get, I mean, maybe not years, but like it's going to take at least a year to get good results. But yeah, so with that's if you have it properly dialed. If you have everything dialed, like your diet, your exercise, your sleep, and everything, you might be able to put on like 15 or if you're lucky, maybe 20 pounds of muscle. I mean, some guys might put on 10 pounds of muscle. It depends on your genetics and all that. But if you say put on 15 pounds of muscle in a year, that can make you look quite different, actually. Gotta go. Yeah, you take care, Haley. Yeah, I'll see you again soon. So yeah, putting 15 pounds on your frame can actually, look a lot different, actually. People kind of underestimate how small changes can make the difference, especially if you're starting off with such like skinny, like for example, someone like, Jack's Fitness, if he put on 15 pounds of muscle or 20 pounds of muscle, then obviously it depends how tall you are. If you're tall, maybe say there's 20 pounds of muscle, it can make a difference. It can go from looking scrawny to like looking toned and looking somewhat athletic. So yeah. So it doesn't necessarily take like massive changes to your body to like be noticeable. Yeah, I hope everyone's doing well tonight. We'll be heading off shortly. So like I said, Jace is live tonight. So I'll probably go over there soon. If you've got any more questions, put them in the chat. So a quick drink. Maybe I could come back on later when he's done, but I don't know yet. We'll see. Are you off now, Antonia? You take care. Yeah. Yeah, so I might just, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do, but yeah. Whether to just like, maybe just go over to Jace's live for a bit. Or just stand here for a few more minutes. But yeah, so yeah, I don't know. I've not really got anything much else to talk about at the moment. Because I feel like, after so long you just burn out of things to really talk about, really, so... But yeah, since I'm trying to like build the watch hours up and get monetized. Did some weighted squats, hamstrings and neck earlier. Oh yeah, I was doing some weight. What did you use for the weights? Was it like barbell or dumbbells or what? Yeah. I did like the backpack squats earlier. I also did backpack Bulgarian split squats, which are quite challenging actually. I've done 100 so far. I think that's it. All right, you're just gonna take it easy. You could try do, I don't know, 25 in one go or 20 in one go and just kind of, take breaks after every so often, and you just got to build up to it, really. It's okay if you don't get the challenge done, but yeah. You just got to be proud of yourself for, each little improvement that you make. Yeah. Weights from my adjustable dumbbells in a backpack. Oh yeah. Yeah, that can be a good idea then. You can just load up as much as you need to. May I continue in the morning before I start? Oh yeah, it might be a good idea. If you do it like every day, or nearly every day, then you're gonna see the results quite quickly. But yeah, I don't even know how much I weigh now. I don't know if I've gone up since last time or what. Because last time I looked, I was probably around maybe 200 pounds-ish. Something like that, but yeah, I don't know what it's like now. But yeah, was doing neck exercises, but yeah, I seem to just somehow, like, maybe with all the like, ab training and all that, that I'm getting some neck training just from that, basically. It seems like, yeah, that might be actually I don't know. I went on the scale this evening and I have a surprise. All right. Well, you lost more weight or something. Hopefully it's a good surprise then, or... But yeah, so I must be like indirectly training my neck from other exercises that I do. Hello Dale, good to see you again. Thank you for joining me tonight. I'm probably going to be heading off and going to Jace's live soon, because he's live now, so... But yeah, I did a bit of a workout earlier, Dale. We'll be telling tomorrow night, okay. Oh, cool. What you mean is in like, are you doing like on the video or something about weight loss? Yeah. Your neck looks thicker for sure, yeah. So I don't know what's caused it, whether it's from all the, like the sit-ups and crunches, but it doesn't do side to side though, so yeah, it might make the, it kind of thicker here and maybe at the back as well, but like how would it improve the, the sides though, because I'm not like doing, unless I'm doing like you kind of, you see them like doing like weighted, like this kind of stuff, like an angle where they'll sort of like be like leaning off to the side and they'll do like the, it kind of looks ridiculous, but yeah, that stuff can really help to get your thicker neck. Yeah, because I'm noticing like if you look at my neck, it's kind of almost like flush with like my head, whereas before it was very much kind of like here. It was like kind of just looked like a pencil neck basically. We'll be doing a video and explaining it. Oh yeah, cool. Yeah. I might put my jacket back on and yeah, because I had to like take it off for a bit because I was actually getting quite warm with all the exercise that I'm doing. I went pretty hard on like the lower body earlier. I did the squats, I did the hamstring curls. Yeah. I also did some back stuff. I did the bent over rows, which are good for like getting thickness of the back because I'm trying to get the back thicker and yeah. Because yeah, like I mean, it's good to have the lats to have the width, but like, but the thickness is important of the back as well. So doing like kind of like body weight rolls or something like that might be good for that. Or I used to train my neck with plastic bag and my head sticking out the edge of my bed now with the harness. Oh yeah, I've seen those like kind of equipment for the neck training, but yeah, it's not something I do myself. Maybe I could get even more results if I did, but I don't see it also. Maybe I'm training it indirectly. I've seen people like put in like a weight plate, but I've seen like, well, I was watching it on like I think on it might be on Jeff Nippon or whoever it were, like who was going on about it and how if you start getting, I don't know if it was Jeff Nippon, if somebody were talking about neck training and they were saying how that if it starts getting too heavy, then like, it kind of like is not a good idea for like trying to just hold a heavy plate or something. Yeah, how we doing, everybody? Make sure you subscribe if you're new here. So yeah, what was I gonna do? I don't even know what I was gonna do, to be honest. Just kind of like, yeah. So this is my current, this is where we're at with the definition. I don't know if there's any more coming through now, but that's where we're at with the, I'm noticing my chest is like popping out. Looking juicy, so yeah. it's just kind of hard to tell because I need to like kind of shave this area soon, so it kind of you'll see it a bit more because when it starts getting a bit of, you see there's some hairs on there and it kind of obscures it a little bit. Oh yeah, I was going to put my jacket back on, that's what I was going to do. I done some shrugs the other day, it seems to work the neck as well as the trap. So yeah, that might have been what I was doing, because like, I could do that now actually. I might do a few shrugs. So what I'll do is with this weight bag, and I can, so that might be why I was like gaining size in the neck. So it's like, yeah, an indirect neck exercise. So like I can do just like, what I would do is just like kind of shrug like this. Then go the other way. Alright, other side now. Alright, what we're saying, everybody. So yeah, that'll do it, but maybe over time I might need more weight, but I could do that at the gym, but yeah. I'm wondering if like the body weight rolls do the neck as well. Like this stuff. I'll show you. Not the rolls, I'll show you the body weight skull crushers. Do they do the neck as well, perhaps? So I'll show you what I mean, but yeah. So this is what you do. Well, that's mainly triceps, but yeah, that's mostly going to be triceps, that exercise, I think. So if you want to build up your triceps, then that can do it, but you got to be careful with shit. I do use a bar for that, but then Rugs the other day, you was just saying about that. Yeah. So it's probably coming from the trap training, because so if you look at when you're doing the traps, you're gonna probably activate some of the neck as well. So you feel like where it's being tensed, you feel where your muscles are being tensed up. Hello, Ottoman. feel where your muscles are being tensed up, and then you're probably getting a bit of neck in as well, so that sort of makes sense to get a bit thicker neck. Where are you going? What do you mean, where am I going? I'm going to be getting off soon. I mean, like, I'm going to be going to Jace's live, if that's what you mean. Because, yeah, he's gone live, and, yeah. Hello, Tracy, welcome back. Yeah. Alright, so see as you talking about push-ups, you know what, I'll just do like a couple of wanky push-ups. So just be like a wanker now and just like show off. You happy? The crucifix exercise seems to indirectly train neck. What's the crucifix exercise? Is that the one I just did, or which one? Those are like the explosive push-ups, clapping push-ups. Oh, the wall one. Oh, that one. Oh, yeah. So that might be what I was getting the neck from as well. Whatever it is, it's working, so that's good. So maybe like the trap stuff, we're doing the shrugs. You'll back feel a bit of like, you know, a bit of neck activation, but I'm not sure how much though. But yeah. How do you do those? I have trouble with those. It just takes time to build up to it. Might take a while. But yeah, a lot of it's not just about the exercise, but it's about building that coordination. I struggled with that for a long time, but I'm happy to see that I can finally do it. Yeah. So let's see that wall exercise. So that's because I usually do that for like rear delts. So just do that, can kind of work the rear delts with the exercise. So you just do this. Just move that out of the way. Maybe it is working the neck a little bit, but the push-ups you showed seems explosive. Yeah. It's a good one for explosiveness, but I don't know if they're really superior for building muscle, but it's just more kind of just to be a wanker and show off. But look at me, I'm so cool kind of thing. It's like when I do the pistol squat, when I'm just like, do this, just to try and look cool. So I'll just try again, but I'll do a bit slower this time. So yeah, it's maybe something to try if anyone can do that, but it's quite difficult if you've not done it before. Requires a lot of strength and also balance. It took me a long time to be able to do it. When I first started, I'd be like falling over trying to do it, and I'd be like cheating, and then if I tried it a few times, and then my legs would just be like fucked. I remember like when I used to like go really hard with like leg training, and I could even like barely walk around. Well, not that I could barely walk around. I remember if I tried to start legging it, my legs would like see up. It would like I would just like lose my like almost like I would just fall over. And yeah, that was not good, but but it meant I was like working really hard. But you know, when you're breaking into the fitness, it can be quite a shock to the body. I actually remember though when I first started doing squats, I started to notice some. I started to notice some issues in my knees. I think, and I don't know what it was. It might have been because I think for a while because I was sat around all the time because it was around lockdown time, and what I was doing mainly was just like I did a few exercises every day where I'd do like squats. Like a few push-ups, maybe some ab exercises, a few Supermans, and that was mainly just it. Didn't really do much for biceps around that time, but so that was basically all because I mean, I did the crunch. So yeah, I did the crunches. I did. What else did I do? Anything else? But yeah, that was basically all I was doing, but I would do like a few minutes every day. But apart from that, I was pretty much just sat around all day. So that's not very good for you. It's not very good for your legs, because if your legs are like constantly like bent up, and then if I'm constantly if I did all those squats, then that's probably not very good for your legs, because I weren't stretching them. Because when you're standing up, you're stretching. That's why, you know, when you sat around for a long time, you need to stretch. That's why, you know, like, you know, if you've been on a long, like, bus ride or something like that, or a long train journey, those squirrel. Jesse's on 503 sit-ups now out of 2,000. Yeah, I'm going to probably get off here soon. I know he said he was going to do the sit-ups, but yeah. But yeah, I'm going to go over and watch him soon, but that's cool. I did some fitness stuff earlier, just done a few bits of things, but yeah, but I tend to find that I'm fine with the squats now because I'm more stretching more just with like standing up, but I don't feel like I need to do any special stretches so much, like yeah, but yeah, it's just you gotta make sure that that you don't like have any problems though, but yeah, it was mostly just my legs that were having issues really. I tend to find my upper body, I don't know, some people find they need to do stretches, but like I know like a lot of people do them as like warm-ups and whatever. Maybe I'd benefit from it. I've never had any like proper like injuries from that. But actually, I did have a bit of a thing when I got into an arm wrestle with somebody, and I actually strained like I think it was around the connective tissue between the upper arm and the forearm, and that was not very pleasant. But arm wrestles that tend to be kind of stupid. They're kind of like not very responsible, is it? Freaking arm wrestles. Yeah. It's just not very safe. You can really hurt someone's arm with it. 1,000 burpees this morning. Yeah, I saw some of that. Yeah, I was like, wow, that is quite impressive, isn't it? It's the third time I'm doing that now, isn't it? So yeah, anyway, can we get to 10 likes before I go? But yeah, I did like a few. I did 150 squats non-stop this morning. I also did I did a few burpees as well. I like to just kind of mix things up. Like my training's quite sort of random in a way, but I also try to have some. Like I try to have some control in the chaos. Like I mean, or some organization in the chaos. I mean, like it's not completely random, but like I like to mix things up though. Like tonight, I did a few squats. And I also did some Bulgarian split squats to kind of vary it up a little bit. I like to just spice things up and add variety, and that way it's not boring. It's like a lot of people have these very kind of like rigid kind of workouts where it's like you do this on this day, this on that day. I just find that would get very boring. Oh, well, maybe you should just go away, Dalibor. You know, what are you doing? You know, it says him, like, you know. Yeah, it says him. Usually when people try to say stuff about you, they're projecting their own, you know, their own sort of, they're just projecting their own loserdom onto you, you know, they're like, yeah, I don't think he's actually happy with his own life. I actually know that guy. I've actually known that guy for a few years, and I can just tell you that, because I've actually met the guy in real life, and yeah. Yeah. People have seen him basically pass out and not very kind of responsible, so yeah. But you know, it's like I'm actually making progress. I've actually been improving myself over the last few years, and sometimes people will just not try to give you any credit. Instead of him being like, oh well, I actually see progress, you know, it's just gonna be like, oh, you're such a fucking loser. It's like, yeah. Two types of people on YouTube: those that want to share experiences and exchange energy with unconditional love. The others are asking, yeah. Yeah, that's it. I think a lot of them are just like, I think they're actually low-key suffering, you could say. Like they're just, I mean, like they're kind of, it's like you say, it's like a cry for help in some cases. I think you might be right there, that when you get these like bitter kind of people, and it's like, it's almost like, it's like a plea for help. So I get what you're saying. I remember that guy, right, and we actually had like a live hangout, and me, him, and Mick, and he was like doing this whole thing of like push-ups or something, and I think he was able to crank out like 46 push-ups, which is, you know, it's impressive. But yeah, he was kind of like using that as some kind of measurement of like somebody's strength or something like that, which I think is a bit fallacious, to be honest. Everyone's got their own leverages and stuff like that. And I think Mick cranked out 30, and he's like in his 50s, so, which is still, you know, very impressive for his age. So, and Athena says, I think dark humor is the best medicine and therapy. Yeah, sometimes I'm a bit into dark humor. Like, I was watching some of the Family Guy dark humor clips and stuff like that. Sometimes I just like to watch things like that for a laugh. I suppose we all have a kind of twisted side to us, so yeah. Sometimes I'll watch like some of like the comedians that say dark jokes. So I used to like watching some of like people like Jimmy Carr and stuff like that with some quite dark jokes and quite offensive jokes at times. It's impressive to those that can do 10, but to some like Jace, that's a warm up. Yeah, exactly. Everyone's got their own. It's relative, isn't it? Everyone's got their own strengths and weaknesses, but I'm going from not being able to do a proper push-up for 1 rep to now being able to do almost 30 in a single set. Actually, we could see how many I can do. Let's just give it a try. Let's have a go. Anyway, let's do this. Yeah. I don't know if I'll be able to do as many because I've already just done a few, but let's just give it a go, shall we? Alright, just trying to get myself ready for this. Take some deep breaths in, Make sure I've got enough oxygen. You've got well, if it's about breathe, deep breaths. Out, is it? In through the nose and then out through the mouth. You can just like hold that. Trying to just saturate with oxygen, make sure I've got good supply. Right, here we go. Let's do this. 1. No, 25. Fuck. Yeah, so that was a bit probably. Yeah. Sometimes I can do a bit more, but I think the most I've done was 31. But yeah, I already did a few clapping push-ups, so I was probably already a little bit fatigued just from doing that. But it's a massive improvement from what I used to be able to do. You've got to remember I'm tall, I've got long arms. Look at my arms. Look at how far my arms come down. So when people go on about like, look at my long arms. Like when I'm doing push-ups, like when I'm having to like push my body a lot further away from the ground than a lot of people. Like some people's arms are like half the size of mine. So you gotta remember that. Everybody's different. Not everybody can yeah, not everybody's going to be able to do the same amount, but that's fine, But I might be better in some other way. Like I can be quite good at deadlifts, for example, because my long arms can actually come in handy for that. But when it comes to benching or doing push-ups especially, then it's not a good thing. Also, doing things like pull-ups, got long legs, find very, very difficult. Hello, Tracy, welcome back. Yeah, so I just did 25 push-ups. I'm going to go now. Yeah, you take care. Probably just gonna go over to Jace's live because he's doing a 2,000 sit-up challenge. But yeah, so I'll probably see you all over there, or maybe not. So yeah, take care, everybody. I'm gonna call it a night. See you all tomorrow. Right, peace out.